when people are firing those harpoons at you and they're just falling away, falling away. Those old trigger points, those buttons that were once all over your body, they get less and less, and eventually they all dissolve and you become a triggerless human. I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. How are you feeling right now, beautiful soul? So, my question to you is this: can you love them right now? Can you love them in the moment? When someone is saying something that triggers you, when someone is saying something that hurts you, when someone is saying something that is nasty, can you love them in that moment? Not go away and regroup and regather and then recalibrate and then come back 20 minutes later or 2 days later and say, I love you. Can you do it in the moment when it's unfolding, when that harpoon is being shot into your physical body, into your light body, into your soul, into your spirit body, into your mental body, and you're feeling the shift, the fluctuation in your vibrational rate because they've hit a pressure point? Can you open your heart in that moment, stay completely solid and sound and say, thank you, I love you? This is where it's at. This is tough. This is the challenge. This is the challenge, man. And you become a superhuman when these triggers dissolve from your consciousness. When people are firing those harpoons at you and they're just falling away, falling away. Those old trigger points, those buttons that were once all over your body, they get less and less, and eventually they all dissolve and you become a triggerless human. That's when you become potent. That is when you've mastered yourself. That's when you become the Jedi Knight, the master of dark and light, being in that equilibrium, in that 0 point, powerful beyond measure, like a sovereign soldier, a galactic titan, a rainbow warrior. You have this power, man. Dark and light are simply two polarities. God and the devil are just opportunities to distract you, to pull you in one way. They're just vibrational codes. And when you know how to read the codes, you can merge these two codexes together to create wholeness within the 0 point. When God and the devil can make love, now you're talking. And for those of you that have dove into your cosmic heart, deep, deep, deep into the labyrinth of your own mystery, you will know, as you move through those shadow aspects, that the only way to bring them into wholeness is to love the crap out of them and open your heart and cradle and nurture all of you. Not to push those shadow aspects to the side and pretend they don't exist. That's just going to lead to pain and misery. Not to dive into the light and away from the darkness. That's going to lead to pain and misery. But to grab all of you and hug you so tightly like a little baby that's just come out from its mother's womb and into this planet for the first time, wondering, where am I? And you hold that little baby and you cradle it. This is where the magic happens. This is where it's at, beautiful soul. Gratitude in the moment. For me, Aya, psilocybin, San Pedro, these medicines that we have the opportunity to explore consciousness through, they show us immaculately, with perfect precision, that mastering dark and light is the only way out. And the only way out is not out. The only way out is through the portal of your heart, the stargate of your heart. You got to take this stuff and dive and merge it within. So many people are not wanting to take responsibility. They're judging here, they're blaming there. It's this person's fault. This happened to me. This happened when I was a child. Bad things happen to lots of humans. And they're not really bad. They're just opportunities. There is no good and there is no bad. Good and bad are just labels. There's experience and there's experience, and all of that experience blends into the cauldron of experience. And it's all just one stream of code, one stream of consciousness. You can't separate it. Anyone that asks you to pick any kind of side, whether it's a football team, whether it's a spiritual teacher, whether it's a spiritual pursuit, whether it's this hobby or this prime minister or this election, whatever it is, any side you choose, you're being asked to choose duality over wholeness. And for anyone worth their weight in God, wholeness is the only way, the middle way, okay? You can't go down the left-hand side, you can't go down the right-hand side, because you're gonna fragment. You've got to go straight down the middle and draw, magnetize the electrical and the magnetic frequencies, the masculine, the feminine, the male, the positive, the dark, the light, God and the devil, into the 0 point, man. That is the only way to operate. That's the only way that you're going to find your formidable inner strength and unleash the magic and the wisdom from within inside your 12-strand template. After the fall of Tara, we got downgraded in our levels of consciousness, and right now we're finding our way back through the flowering and the blossoming and the blooming of our own diamond hearts to activate that diamond, platinum and chromium consciousness. That kaleidoscopic chromium, that Andromedan kaleidoscopic chromium is where it's at. And I talk about that in my new book that's coming out, Be Superhuman, in November this year. So stay tuned for that. And if you want to get pre-orders, they're on Amazon right now. You are amazing, beautiful soul. Seriously powerful, formidable. And you carry that divine spark in every cell of your human body. So dive into your heart and discover the riches that lie there. The energy that you can tap through this stargate is infinite. You should never need to sleep again. We're changing at a subatomic level. Our pineal glands, our right hemispheres, our hearts, everything is synthesizing and recalibrating. And it's time, beautiful soul, it's time for us to re-engineer our inner geometry, our inner mathematics. And in doing so, recalibrate the mathematics in the external world. This is the power you've got. This is the power you possess. Wherever you are on this magical planet, go out into the world and love your sisters and your brothers. Love them fiercely and ferociously. Hug them tightly and never, ever, ever be the first to let go. I will see you again real soon. Remember to check out our website, starmagichealing.com. We got some of the best Ascension tools on the planet. Go to the website right now and you can get access to our free 7-day meditation challenge. Stay at peace. Be your crazy self. Unleash your magic. Speak your truth, live your truth, and allow that beacon of divinity to shine from every cell in your magical body. All 75 to 100 trillion of them. I'll see you again real soon. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out, beautiful soul. How would you like to wake up every single day with joy as your natural default state? Bouncing around this planet, loving every second. It's easy when you follow a certain set of protocols. It's time for you to step into your power. You're a lion, you're a lioness, a god, a goddess. Right now you can access our free 7-day meditation challenge. You will activate courage, confidence, connect to source and feel love in your heart always. You will generate a wave of enthusiasm that will flow from your heart always as you merge the divine masculine and the divine feminine frequencies into wholeness, into the 0 point. Click the link, access these short, powerful, and potent meditations, and kickstart a new way of operating in this human reality. You are amazing, beautiful soul. Amazing, extraordinary, phenomenal, and you have so much magic, knowledge, and wisdom locked inside of you. And these meditations, this short meditation challenge, will bring all of that to the surface so you can activate your superhuman potential. Click the link and I will see you on the inside. I want you to thrive, to shine your light and express your divinity, to speak your truth always, to live your truth, to stand in your power, and make up your own rules of this human game. Go out into this world, love your sisters and your brothers fiercely and ferociously. Hug them tightly and never, ever be the first to let go. That's the golden rule of hugging. I will see you on the inside. Click the link now. Let's do this. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out, beautiful soul.